Hello everybody and welcome back to more games. We are going to play the demo version of Manor Lords. I got that on Game Pass, and it is a game which has been developed by Slavic Magic, which is the game studio, and behind that is basically a single indie developer. His name is, I think, Greg Styson. I would assume Czech, not 100% sure though. And I think I'm following the game on this on the subreddit since 5 years at least. I think it has been in development for 7 years in total, and it has always been praised by the depth of the game and the game mechanics and the realism of combat, city building, and all those things. So it's a city builder. And at some point in the last, I think, 2 years or so, it has been picked up by Hooded Horse as a publisher, with giving him all the resources to finish the game and make it a good, fun, enjoyable experience. So that's what we're gonna do. We have, I think, around 1.5 hours now, which I wanted to use in order to play it and see how it goes. I have not seen anything. I have not started it. Let's go with a new game. Well, we're gonna have to select a portrait. So we don't do basic, like, we'll just take anybody. We'll just take him. Seawold, no, that's not true. Nuttycollectr. We'll just go randomly with any coat of arms, that's fine. But we could use... What is that, a pick upwards? I've never seen that. We're gonna go with the dragon, of course. It's medieval, dragon is the goat. Not sure what that is. So, we're gonna continue. And primary color has to be blue, that's also true. That's just how it is with me. Blue is everything. Blue and yellow, yeah, that's good. Okay, let's go. We don't have too much time. So, template. Relaxing, default, challenging. We are going to go relaxing, because I don't want to have too much stress. Scenario templates. Okay, there are a couple of things. Rise to prosperity, fulfill the requirements of your citizens, plan, rule a medieval town as you see fit without worrying about combat. Restoring the peace, an illegitimate baron who resides in the safety of his castle off map has unlawfully claimed to several regions. Bandits in those regions continue to harass the locals, launch on trades, build and expand your settlement, pacify. Yeah, we want to do a bit of combat, of course. On the edge, grow your city and raise forces as quickly as you can. The lands are preserved with raiders. Duel, no. Fractured realm. 4 major noble families. Okay, we're gonna go with this. Hildebold von Bärenreute. That's some German. Off-map advisory. Okay, we are here. I don't know what those circles are. End goal. So, AI aggressiveness, reactive, balanced. Raider frequency, medium. Germanic Valley. High peaks, winding rivers, Devil's Cliff, Jack Cliffs. Divided. Lake Lem, large lake. And high peaks. Jagged cliffs would be cool, I think. Germanic Valley. You know what? We're German anyway, so we're gonna go with the Germanic Valley. Let's see. Let's go. Already looking nice, medieval and juicy. Reminds me of one of the castles in where the Baron in The Witcher 3 is actually taking place. It's kind of like similar. It's entrance, then to the right, and then go around and go enter around the back. Now that I mentioned it, it awfully looks similar, but okay. So we'll see. So we have a bit of stuttering. My sausage PC already running high. Let's see. New message. Build your own town, your manor, and when you're ready, press claim towards the region owned by your opponents. Once a claim has been pressed, be ready for battle. I unite these lands under my rule. Okay, getting started. Families require supplies and living space. Supplies consist of food and fuel. Okay. Can be monitored in the region panel on the top of the UI. Okay, assuming we can WASD, yes, WASD. Living space is primarily increased by building or expanding. Burgage plots. So what that is. Food will spoil rapidly if not stored in a granary. Okay. Similarly, exposed goods may take weather damage if not stored in a storehouse. Got it. So, homeless people's tents. We are going to build. Okay, roads and carts. Some workplaces allow workers to use handcarts to transport up to ground. However, pulling a handcart off the road is extremely slow to make sure to connect buildings to roads. Got it, okay. Okay, before we do that, hitching post. Supplies. So, first, we're gonna build a granary. No, sorry, storehouse. Where is that? Fisherman's hut. Stone gatherer, camp, quarry, mining pit. Forest hut? Saw pit? Kind of what? Do we have a... Ah, there we go. Granary, storehouse. That's, I think, the first thing we need to build. Are we... Okay, no, that's not it. How do we turn that? When considering what to build and where, be sure to check all of the region's resource deposits and investigate the soil fertility using overlays on the right side of the screen. Right side of the screen. Okay, to start constructing a logging camp and show the production of timber. Okay, so we're gonna go with logging camp first. Woodcutter's Lodge, logging camp. And of course, logging camp, we will build this here. Unassigned families will perform construction tasks until the building is fully constructed. Oxen are necessary to haul heavy materials such as timber. You can purchase more oxen directly from the hitching post. Okay. Hitching post. Assigned family. Okay, so first it's gonna go all the way automatically. Where do we have a large road? There's a large road. That's a stone, wild animal, berries. Okay, so we are here. Scheenfurt. It's she in Scheenfurt. She means schön in certain languages. The visual sounds are quality is reasonable. Supposed to expand in this. Yeah, okay. So you guys are building. Construction priority high. And the next thing we need is a storehouse, because I don't want to have my goods withered. Trading post, storehouse. I'm gonna place a storehouse. How do you rotate this thing? No? Okay, this is how you switch between those. Is there any option to rotate? No, no. Okay. Well, we're gonna build a stores here. But I want to rotate it. Hold on. Settings. Controls. Power slower, road placing, construction tab, army tab. On this side? Camera, rotate left, right, cycle between towns. Not sure how to rotate. Okay, odd. Okay, this is how I rotate the camera. Good. Message. I've heard of your renown. I only seek to defend my rights and my honor against those who would wrong me. I hope you will not judge me by the rumors and slanders that some may spread about me. Signed and sealed by the own Hildebold von Bärenreuther. Right back. You have no rightful claim to Sieblitz and Hofstetten. Negotiation. Declaration. Rhetoric. Okay, let's see what he does. While this is building, we are also seasonal. Research deposit or can view the currency and its effect. Got it. Woodcutter's Lodge, saw pit. Okay, so this guy produces timber, this guy produces firewood, and this guy produces timber into planks. Stone gatherer camp. Workers gather rebel stone from the surface of nearby stone deposits.
Just give me a hammer and something needs to not move. I'll put it in its place.
Mm-hmm. Flexible plots. Okay. Some buildings have flexible borders. Place for plots points to place for plot. Cursor will snap to roads and buildings have to create organic shape. Okay. Got it.
Long lad.
So first let's build a bit of a road. Just to get something. For a building to start production, you must assign a family. You must assign families perform work-related task. Yes, okay. Logging camp, we assign a family. Maintenance pending, 1 year. Yield none. Okay, so I'm assuming those guys are automatically. Now we build housing.
Stay with his drip.
Can I move that? Sync with homeless people. Okay, nice. That's done. We need a family. How much do we have? Available living space. -5. Okay, we have +3. Okay, we need one more.
A fresh start for me and me own.
We also should build a well. That's somewhat in the middle here. Because it's a well, it has access from all sides. Okay, looking good so far. What's the hotkey for fast forward, by the way? Slower game, faster speed. Z and X. Is that Z or Y? It's actually Z. It's surprisingly running actually well on my sausage PC, to be honest. I was not expecting that. Almost click to move into available budget slot, immediately click the budget slot to view its residential requirements. Fulfill the requirements. New families will join the settlement when approval is over 55% of the available living space. The marketplace is necessary to provide variety of budget. Okay. I mean, of course, marketplace is the next thing probably that has to go down. Place flexible slots on the marketplace. Granary and storehouse workers will set up market stalls. Select marketplace to check supply and demand. Burgers plus costs the marketplace. Get their residential requirements fulfilled first. Okay. Also pretty standard. Marketplace will go down here. Block points, 1 out of 4. Okay.
I think the window should go over there.
Like, this looks really nice.
Just give me a hammer and something needs to not move.
This one is done.
Summer's coming.
So, next thing on the order would be wood. Oh, not wood, sorry. Food. So, forager hut, berries, mushrooms from nearby. Teeing wild animals, okay. Fisherman's hut. Mining pit. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, we also need a forester hut, because we need to make sure that he's actually... How do you... I can't move that thing around. This will make it go away.
Don't forget.
So, grainage and crops, those crops go into white grain, wool sheep, wheat grain into wheat flour, rye grain rye flour, and he is baking bread. Rye bread, wheat bread. And food means everything. Okay, so first we're gonna go with the berries. Easy to get.
We all know what that means.
Is there any hotkey shortcut? No, that doesn't work. Doesn't work. Okay, that doesn't work. That just pauses the game. See? No. No. Wait, I thought I've already selected... No, I haven't selected a storage house yet. Oh no. That's what I wanted to do. Go house. Well, let's put that there.
Hey, where are the pegs? Oh, damn it. There we go.
We all know what that means.
A fresh start for me and me own.
Okay.
Summer's coming soon, and soon the beating sun.
Party high.
For the month-old brat. He spat it in my face and tried to carve me a new nipple.
We need more villagers. Not enough goods. Construction costs 6. Okay, we're missing wood already. So do I somehow see how many unassigned families? 2, okay. That does not make sense. Here's 1 assigned, so we need wood max. One more family is unassigned. I'm assuming this one goes away once we have everything set up. Okay, let's speed that thing up a bit. Unassigned families needed. Okay, then we remove 1 here. Whoops. Yes, okay. Now they construct. Two timber, 2 planks. Okay, so far so good. First things are getting done. Trade point. Trade point. Every map has a trade point, interestingly. Doesn't that look nice? A bit like middle of Germany.
Come along, lad.
So next settlement goes up, next Rugage plot goes up. Nice.
Just give me a hammer.
We already got the first
Not move. I'll put it
new addition to 1 family. It's raining. Which means the supplies go bad.
Gets raining like this, my wife will get out of bed.
Expose goods. Expose goods. Homelessness. Okay. So ideally that will be fixed soon. So what do? You
need to dig the
do
foundations deeper for this one.
yield modest. Okay, so it's 7 timbers. Can we already build the mushroom now? Yes, we can.
Summer's coming soon. Soon.
Fields need a bit of a drink. So could I.
Small village. Nice.
Not move.
So we solved the homelessness crisis. That's good. Next up. Yeah, that one needs a high priority because this one needs to go up to make sure that the goods are safe. So the homelessness is gone. Okay, hitching post. This is stable. Okay, so that's all good. Let's speed that up a bit. A new message. Strong militia is paramount to the survival of any settlement. Luckily, a shipment of weapons has just arrived and you will now be able to create your first militia banners to serve and protect your people. However, we will need more weapons to equip all the people as settlement grows. By the making, let's form the militia. Okay. Army? No. Militia. Industry, administration, and military. Manor, settlers camp. Place it on the empty claimed territory in order to settle it. Okay. Siege camp, work in progress. Manor, where your resides enables various forms of taxation. Okay, now. Church. Corpse pit. Always important. Okay, but how do you place a banner?
Gets rainy like
We have April. Oh no, storage is full. That means we can build more houses.
give me a hammer and something.
Forageable goods. Requirements. We've broken down this because food, commodities, and amenities. Water access. Okay, that is satisfied. Church access. We don't have a church. Well, people in the medieval times need a church. 520. Okay, so we need to provide planks now as well. Planks we get by... He produces firewood and he does in the saw pit. Flex, underground water. Wait, underground water is... Smell. Okay.
Summer's coming soon, and soon.
I think also a marketplace will be in order soon.
But does it have a certain jaunty angle? Gave the old ox a handful of month-old brat. He spat it in my face, tried to carve me a...
Oh, the granary needs to be built as well. because the food is still... Large sea units, spares, people, advanced. So do I have to add people to it, or generic storage? Can I upgrade the storehouse somehow? Demolish? Allow market store setup?
Summer's coming soon. Soon the beating sun.
Generic storage is full. Needs to be moved to a storehouse.
We all know what that means. Summer's coming soon. Soon the beating sun.
Oh, okay, that one needs to be... Okay, why do you not move it to a storehouse? Because... Maybe because nobody can pick it up? Here, no.
Summer's coming soon.
Okay, not sure if that works that way, but we'll see. We need to, at least we get more people now, because... Areas under construction... I mean, if that's full, we don't need people there, but we can't just have them building. Yeah, let's move them over there. Or Jihad also needs people.
Spit it in my face. Tried to carve me a new nipple.
We're still good with food, with wheat bread. But that's not gonna last forever. Let's see if we can increase the timber. I'm gonna speed that up a bit. Okay, so granary will now be put into... Ah, okay, storage. Okay, we're filling now. Granary also needs somebody, of course. We need more people first. Another one done. So I'm assuming those will automatically come to me, right? So, and from what I know, you can, like the large ones, yeah, you can construct a backyard extension. Vegetable garden, chicken crop, okay, we can do all that stuff, which is nice, okay? But we need saw pit for that. This runs beautifully, to be honest, even on my PC. And it just looks incredibly detailed. So we still have the exposed goods in the pantry, of course, but that's just because we don't have... Let's get somebody in there, and now we build a market. Trading post, pack station, livestock. Where was the market? There was the market. So we could use this space here anyway. Ah. So big market. Let's remove one there, assign one there. Okay, I need to be... I think I need to be at 55 in order to have people come in, right?
Come on.
Okay, so those means that markets stall and... That is just a help subject, okay.
Come on.
No one is delivering. I've removed the people over there anyway. Forest ahead, we have to do that because we need more trees. Because we're cutting down everything. So where do we... Available living space. Okay, another one. For... Families without assignment will work on construction, including timber, guiding, auto transport. Okay, thing is though, we need more people. Without more people, we're not getting better. Okay, 45, 56, yeah, monthly migration, passive income. Okay, we're getting somewhere. So we're gonna speed it up a bit.
Is it me? Or is that hinge a bit stiff?
Okay, they will pick this one up. Okay, perfect. Advanced production. Gain greater control of production taken by advanced tab of a production building or workshop reserve workers will not work until you have more of the resources in the surplus regions. Production limit, yes. Artisan workshop is at production focus. Okay, got it. Okay, we now have everything perfect. Not enough stable space. Build more hatching posts, upgrade one to a stable. How do I upgrade one? Okay, so now... So the only thing I need is... if I would have more people now, that would be great, because then I can... 60...
Come on.
monthly migration.
Gave the old ox a handful of mutton old grain. He spat it in my face and tried to carve me a new nipple.
The thing is, I need to put someone in the forge yard. I mean, right now, do I build anything at the moment? No, I'm not building anything at the moment, so... somebody needs to go. And then ideally we also get more family members. Also the rain and the weather and everything looks awesome. Flowers. Really, really... I think from what I've read in the past, it's also very realistic. So the houses are actually historically accurate. What the people do, their lantern, their storage space and stuff like that. So this is really, really well made. And the fact that it runs on a 2080 Ti is actually dope. Yeah, this might be a good game to continue. We are recording the first hour now, basically. We'll see what we can achieve in that. I'm always more of a slow building worker in that regard, but let's see. 24 timber, so we have a lot of timber, which is good. Advanced. Unlimited work area, connect to road. Where can I thought I can somewhat tell them to don't have more than X. Guess not yet. We have another family member, that is awesome. Which means we can assign somebody to the saw pit, because then we get planks. Which then means we can build more stuff. 35 berries, wheat bread. Okay. Starting was slow, but we're getting somewhere. Map, help, settings. But the only thing cosmetic. Shrine, cosmetic only. Erase shrubbery. No, we don't do that.
Come along, lad.
Cheated him? Never. Perhaps he simply does not know how to...
Workers must assign via the farmhouse. So the farmhouse will also
Gave the old ox a handful of
have to. At the moment we still work with berries, so that should be fine.
nipple.
They don't have water access. They don't? How far does that well go? This view shows the availability of goods. General?
Come on. Feast
How
your
do
eyes
we...
on a fine selection.
Ah, okay, default surplus quotient, stock minus reserve number. Ah. New family member has moved in. That's lovely. We're growing. We're growing as a community. You can... Okay, so with that, yield increased with plot size, but so does the planting cost. Seeds may be chosen and planted after the frame is built. Chicken provides a massive passive yield of eggs, and every fourth yield provides chicken. Chickens are paid for arrive once the crop is complete. Okay, allows for keeping pigs and goats in the backyards. Yield acres with plot size, so does the planting cost. Allows growing fruits. I think we're gonna go with that. Requires refueling. Wait, what? What did I just click? They don't have water access, I don't get that. Like, is there only, like, how... Okay, let's build another well, I guess.
Come on, laddie.
Okay, so we're gonna build a church as well. Church. Wooden church. Somewhat weird that I can't move
Come on, lad.
thing around. Oh, I got the overlays back. Fuels firewood. Ah, okay, so now we also got firewood.
Berries so plump and juicy, you'll want to eat them by the bushel.
25 planks, that is awesome. Oops, does it look weird? Oh no, that's just the wood for the fence that has been laid out. Interesting. Hey, we're getting somewhere, we're getting somewhere. 64, also good.
Berries,
We might actually add more villages.
bread, freshly baked, still warm from the oven.
Why do I have to carry this alone?
Come on, laddie.
So those are only 52 left, okay. So at some point we gotta go and search for the next one, I'm assuming. Play. Month remaining before supplies run out. Fuel. Okay, so the fuel is the one which is...
Leave that there, on and on.
That is fuel, woodcutter's lodge, okay. So we're gonna build that as well. Did we get that in here somehow?
Eyes on our fine selection.
No? No, 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 no. Let's put them up here.
We need to hoist this timber to the gable.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Build your church, people. And this looks so cool. You can just see what they do.
We'll need to lift this beam to the roof.
Not enough supplies. The settlement need either more food or more fuel. Check the supplies tooltip for more. Fuel. Yeah, we're already... Woodcutter's Lodge. No. Yeah, Woodcutter's Lodge. Let's add 2 in that, just because we need it. So how do we... Restore location 31. I guess they fill up automatically once we have more stuff.
Firewood.
Okay, church is in.
You'll not find firewares anywhere else. Step right up and set. Keep your heart warm.
People get more ready. They are producing honey. What do you guys do? Allows for keeping pigs or goat in the backyard. Seeds may be chosen and planted after the frame is built. Oh wait, does that mean we have to... Oh, okay. Saplings purchased, okay. Nope. You do vegetables? What do you do? Let's this guy build an animal pen just to see what happens. Okay, so we have that. Fuel humans, okay, so the fuel goes up. That's good. Oh, some frame rate dropping. So now nothing is really done. Back to the topic of military. So hire mercenaries. I think this is new military. So militia footmen. We need spare guys. Spares. We have 20. Okay. The main bridges will be evenly distributed between all militia units. They will then try to find required armaments and weapon. And shield depends on the unit type. Okay, so we'll form a militia with no.
Bring this here, move that there.
Recruits are missing. Why is it 2036?
You'll know what that means.
Pick a rally spot to mobilize. So let's do this. Okay, select unit with left mouse button. Yes. Hold and drag to select multiple units. Command select unit with right mouse button. Got it. The combat strength of a unit depends on many factors. Stances, check the armor tab below to set them. All have pros and cons. Morale. the willingness of fight. If it reaches critical point, some stances will become unavailable. And they will flee. Whoa, fatigue, soldiers become tired. Yes, that makes sense. Effectively, the attack and defense multiply the unit money. Hey! We are the people!
Units, stay still!
Balance, missile alert, give ground, push forward, shield wall. This is so cool! Morale, in home region fatigue, effectiveness, okay. But now, give ground, shield wall, disband unit. Okay, so you guys can do... You don't have to do anything now. Go back. Can get one in here again. And we put one... 10 occupied, 10 family members. We need more housing.
We all know what that means.
Is that only one house? Okay. This will be one big mansion. Like this is... The whole snapping two roads is really well done. So you have like really cool, fluent looking villages. Compared to, if I remember, settlers and stuff. This is really cool. I need more regional wells in order to do that, okay? Oh, that's sad. They have apples. I need more regional wealth to do that. How much regional wealth do I have? 0. Okay. In order to get regional wealth, I'm probably needing... Okay, so hunting camp would be wild animals. Okay. That will be here. Quarry. That's something we need as well. 47. Wait, there's no deposit in range? Oh no. Okay, let's go with this guy. Trees uprooted for construction overlaps animal habitat will cause migration. Fuel for 2 months only? Timber production limit. Let's reduce that a bit. I have way too much of that. 25. Maybe I need to up the game a bit of those guys, because there's way too... Or, what we can also do, for example, we could add another timber person over here. Because that will be good for removing more building anyway. And this can then connect via this. Okay. I think now having this played for 1 hour, I think that's kind of like a good space to wrap things up for the first area of gameplay. I think we developed quite nicely. So we have more people than before. We have 11 occupied, 11 families. Can we upgrade a family now actually? No, so we need meats, fishes and animal produce. So that's still stuff we need to make happen, which we will automatically make happen once we have the hunting camp, I think. We producing small game and pelts. We don't have to refine that further. Also, like, there's a river, so do we put the fishing down on the river? Not sure yet. But we will grow over time, and I'll continue to record those things because I enjoy those games a lot, and I hope you will enjoy them with me. Watching all the little lemmings, villagers go around, working with their business. Yeah, I'm gonna catch you guys next time.